Hello, my marvellous sausages. We're here for another Legend Lost Sector. Now we're back on the moon. These do tend to get a bad rap because they're pretty long Lost Sectors, but they are good fun to do. And with this hunter build, as promised, you're going to have a right laugh in here as well, because you can be punching the servitors for miles. It's hilarious. So today's Lost Sector is called K1 Crew Quarters here on the moon. I'm going to have a quick rundown of what we've got there. We've got barrier champions, overload champion, there's an arc burn, solar shields, and there's also a hot knife, which means the Shanks, the little floaty turds, have all got solar shields, so we're going to have to bear that in mind. Now, the reward today is legs, but if you don't want legs, make sure you've got a full set of engrams, so any exotic engrams you get, pop to the post office, and then you can store them there, and then decrypt them when you want arms or legs, or whatever it is, depending on that day. So, for example, if it's a head day, you can decrypt this legs one, and it'll decrypt as heads. Yes, that's quite nifty. So then, let's have a little look at the build that I'm going to be using. Now, it's going to be a melee build, or a melee build. Punch-in build is what it is, and it's just an arc subclass as well. So let's have a look at that first of all. I'm using the Gathering Storm Super to chuck a javelin in people's eyeballs. I'm using the Gambler's Dodge, and then I've also got a Combination Blow, which is very, very important to this, because you get increased melee wallops with that. And I've gone for a Storm Grenade as well, but you can use whichever grenade you personally prefer. Aspects have gone for Flow State, defeating a jolted target makes you amplified, and also Lethal Current as well. When you do a dodge, the next time you do a punch, you'll jolt the targets and create an aftershock. It's great. Now then, fragments wise, we're going to be going for Spark of Amplitude, Spark of Resistance, Spark of Feedback, and Spark of Ions as well. So first of all, let's have a look at the Liar's Handshake. That's the exotic I'm going to be using. Using your arc melee ability or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful counter punch that will also heal you. So this is fantastic. Very, very important, right? So let's have a look at the helmet first of all in regard to mods. I've gone for Elemental Ordnance to create elemental wells with my grenades. I've gone for Linear Fusion Ammo Finder. I've gone for Bottomless Bounty here because I couldn't really figure out what else to stick in. In fact, I'm going to change this actually to Harmonic Siphon to get some extra orbs of power dropping. And I've stuck Resilience mods in there as well. That's on 102, which is 40% damage resistance. Excellent stuff. Then I've gone for Well of Ions. So picking up an Arc Elemental Well will cause your next melee to do increased damage. So useful. And I've gone for Overload Bow and Anti-Barrier Auto, and there's my Resilience mod there as well. And for weapons, I've gone for my Trinity Ghoul, which doesn't have Spread the Arc Joy. It's bloody fantastic. And I've gone for the Duty Bound as well for the Barrier Champions. The mods I've gone for on my vest, I've gone for Seeking Wells to suck those wells up. I've gone for Thermoshock Plating, Arc Resistance, and Minor Resilience mod 2. Then on my booties, now I've gone for Striking Light here as well. This is very, very handy because if you slot in an Arc mod like Invigoration I've got here, you gain damage resistance against combatants while sprinting, which is excellent. I'm not really interested in the Charge with Light aspect of it, so that's really handy to stick in there. There's Invigoration there, reduces your melee cooldown, and I've also gone for a Resilience mod there too. So I've got the 40% damage resistance, as I said. And then finally, I've gone for, on my cloak, I've gone for Melee Well Maker, so I get wells when I kill gits with my punches. I've gone for Amped Up, stay amplified for longer, and I've also got Bad Amplitude as well, and there's a Resilience mod there too. And finally, I've gone for my Corsair's Wrath, because I want that for the solar shields that are all over the shop. Right then, let's pile on in and see how we do. Now, what's interesting about this build is that you've got to really pile on in there and dish the dirt, okay? So don't be afraid to run up and start smacking people in the face, because that is what this is all about. So in this room, first of all, here, we're going to get an Overload Champion, and we're going to get a few of these swords as well. The Overload won't turn up until we clear these guys out here, which is very, very nice indeed. They are Vandals. Will shoot you from afar like swines like this one here. So make sure you get on in there and punch him hard in the face. Right, we're going to have... Oh, there we are. We're going to drag there. And we're going to start using our Trinity to spread them out. Here comes the Overload. Like a bad smell. Let's shoot him in the face. Is he stag? No, he's not. Look at him. He's teleported every bloody where. It's ridiculous. Let's get him sorted out. Chuck a grenade in there as well. Best thing to do here is just sort of keep on pummeling him, really. Get him frozen, because when he teleports, he will recharge like that. And I'm going to go for it's not super, what's it called? My power weapon! And kill him thusly. Finish him off! Right, good. And then we'll use it to kill that Shank, and it'll kill that Shank. Oh no, he's buggered off on the side. Still got his shield, look, eh? What a swine. Goodbye. There we go. That's this area sorted out. 4 revives. Now we're going to get through here. We're going to have 2 explodey shanks in here, so be careful. So, oh my god, wrong weapon. Punish them. Punish them. There we are. Right then, down here now, we're going to have anti-barrier Bernard Git faces and shed loads of marauders. They're really annoying because they're invisible and punch you in the face very hard. See that then? Didn't know where I was. So you kind of really just gotta get in there and dish the old dirt. There we are. But you can see the melee, look, is really doing the bizzo. It's fantastic. It's quite hard sometimes to see these marauders because they're invisible. And don't make the mistake and and shoot the exploding shanks, the spines, because then of course you will die. Now then, we're gonna have here he comes. Look, here's the Barry Servitor, as we like to call him. Might be quite nice to take him out from afar with a few doodash from that. Hit him with that. There we go. Get that down there as well. Get rid of these bloody marauders if you can, because they're very annoying. Yes. Now a couple of hits on this guy should punch him miles away. There we are. Look at him. He's gone miles away. You can finish him off. See how far away he went. For some reason, this liar's handshake, it just kicks servitors into the long grass. It's hilarious. So there we are. Let's finish these guys off here. It is very much a lot of fun. You've just got to kind of get over your fear of hanging back and dive in with your melee and have a bit of fun with it. It's bloody marvellous. I love it. Right. Next, we're going to have some turds around here. There we are. We've got another Overload champion there like a turd. Vandals taking pot shots at us as sod in usual. The worst thing about this is, well, apart from the Overload, of course, who we all know is a complete turd, you're going to have 2 Tracer Shanks over on the other side there. And they can... There we are, those guys there, look. Now, they've got solar shields, so you need to take them out as quick as poss, because they will kill you in 2 shots. Now then, let's see how we do here. Let's stagger that turd. Stagger him again. There we go, there's lovely. Get some of the turds away. I'm just going to keep on, see if I can wear him down with the... Ah, now that's it. He's back to full health again. He is such a turd. Let's just try and keep him, you know, stunned. Yes, because I want to keep some of my stuff here for... Nah, bollocks to it. I'm going to have to use it. He's doing my head in. 1, 2, 3, and a finisher. There we are. Get rid of him. Because you get into a bloody weird thing with those guys where you just can't kill them because they recharge too fast. Sometimes I feel there's a glitch in these champions where this happens. Right, next, final bit. We've got a barrier champion. We've got loads of explodey shanks here. But let's just take out those guys with the shield there. But the funny thing about this is that that's good. That tracer is good. Now he's going to be protecting. So we could really take him out like this. Get to the other thing. There we go. Pop his shield. Punch down. Go and kill everybody here. Boom. Boom. There he goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, boy. Now, the thing about these guys... Look at him. Get stuffed, lad. It's hilarious. He'll probably teleport back. But it gives us a little bit of time here to sort these other guys out. They usually do teleport back. Or is he staying over there? No, he's gone. I don't know where he's gone, but he's gone. Right. Let's sort out other turds, which is marvellous stuff. These dregs here, they can have a bit of this. Ooh, I'm trying to get my Seeking Wells. Look, it's got stuck on something. That's annoying. Let's get this going. Now, the good thing about this is, right, is that this bloke, you can punch him away as well. It's bloody hilarious. So let's see what happens here. Let's give him a bit of that. There he goes. Ooh, there he goes. That's great, isn't it? So you can get him going away, look. Now, he will come back. But it takes him a little bit of while to float back, so I think I heard him teleport again there, actually. Oh my god, he's gone miles. Oh, there he is. Hello, Bernard. Now we use our super on him. Excellent. That's cool. Finish him off. Boom. And then we're going to get the barrier champion coming here, but that's okay. We can finish him off. There we go. Like that. Finish him off with a bit of this. Punch them. There we are. He's gone. And that's... That's it. Devastating. Isn't that an amazing build? And it's so much bloody fun as well. Let's go and see what we've got. It's legs today, but of course, this applies to any day. Ah, there we are. I've had a Neothonus breather and no legs. But what happens, of course, is that if you've got full engrams, damn, I haven't. If I had one extra engram in there, if I'd have had the exotic, it would have gone straight to the post office, and then they could have kept it to decrypt on a different Lost Legend sector day. So for example, if it was a head day, I could decrypt it on head day, and I'd get a head exotic, not a leg. So anyway, that's a brilliant fun build, and you really enjoy running it on here, and I can't wait to use it on some other of the shorter Lost sectors as well to see how fast we can do it. Now don't forget, if you did enjoy the vid, a like would be utterly fantastic, and a subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you know the next time I splap one out. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.